What's going on YouTube? This is Necris and Battlesister 24 bringing you a brand new video, and once again welcome to our epic gaming adventure. So today we're going to be talking about a bit of retro gaming, simply because we're playing Crash Bandicoot, and obviously it's a bit of an old game. So obviously it's been remastered. It does look a lot better than it used to. Obviously there are a few changes, etc.
I get to ride a tiger!
Oh dear. So we're going to do this one here, and so this is Battlesister playing at the moment. I don't know. Can you? Oh, you can run fast by pressing circle, or jump by pressing X.
Oops!
You missed the box.
I did miss a box
Intentionally as well.
I didn't. It wasn't intentional. Oh no!
Ah. But yeah. So what we're going to talk about is, as I said, retro games. I mean, obviously, we've both been playing, computer games for quite some years, etc. And it's one of those ones where I don't know. We probably how did you do that? But yeah, so it's one of those ones where obviously we've all got memories from games previously. There are obviously people that won't have played older consoles like the Atari, or
I don't think I ever played that.
Do you not? With Space Invaders.
What?
Space Invaders.
Yeah.
Or,
okay.
Yeah?
I just didn't know the name of it then.
All right. Okay. So yeah, there was the Atari, which is probably
the
my first
one,
console that I had. I did have. In fact, I had an Atari first, but I definitely had the. I think it was called a I think it was the Commodore 64 actually, and it's. Oh, you missed the life.
I'm more focused on trying to get over the dragons.
Okay, fair enough. Supposed to jump over the hole.
Yeah, I know.
Remember, if you press circle and then jump, you'll jump further as well. Yeah. Just anyway. So yeah, I had this. I'm pretty sure it was the Commodore 64, which you had to load the actual cassette into the game before you could actually play it. It might have been actually like Amstrad. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, but I had that one after I had the Atari anyway. So yeah, I had quite a few different games, we'll say, or consoles as far as it goes. There's obviously always been, various consoles that I've played more of, or that I remember playing more of. I don't remember playing much of. Obviously, I remember playing the Atari, but I don't remember playing much of the one that I had to load the actual cassettes into, simply because it took so long.
I don't like your things on it.
Don't you be blaming my control freaks.
I'm just.
Wow! Straight off the side of the Great Wall of China. But yeah, so there's been quite a few. I never owned a Nintendo at all.
We had a Nintendo.
See, I never owned a Nintendo at all. It was just something. I always had a Sega Mega Drive, and then from there,
I had a Sega as well. Had one game, and I've never remembered what it was called. Oh, look!
It's purring.
Is it?
Yeah, you can't hear it, but it's purring.
But it was like, and I'm sure this was on the Sega, but it was like a hunting game. You had a gun.
Duck Hunt. It was on the Nintendo.
It wasn't ducks though.
Oh, what was it?
It was, and be it that I was a child when I played this, I'm not advising hunting or anything, but it was one of the parts of it. It was like a rainforest, and there was like, I'm sure I remember there being a panther and things like that. There was loads of random animals that you had to shoot, but I can never remember the name of it. But I remember playing it. And you were like in a rainforest, and you had to shoot everything all the animals that came up.
Right.
But I remember there was I don't know if you want to call it a panther or a jaguar or whatever it was. He was like the one that gave you the most points. I can never remember it. I know it was one of the ones that we had because I think it came as.
It must have been on Nintendo.
Like a package deal thing. But yeah, I remember that.
Oh no!
You've got to do this one. Oh, it's a dinosaur. Don't go backwards. Oh, he's a very slow dinosaur. Oh, it seems to be. But yeah, I remember that. Obviously, we had Sonic. We had Super Mario. We also had a Dreamcast. Which I still have, and it still works.
Oops. Jump straight into that.
Get burned. The only thing with the Dreamcast, it always used to make me and my sister really annoyed because we didn't have, like, your old PlayStation, you used to have the little cartridges that saved it. You didn't get saved to hard drive. We used to have memory cards.
Oh yeah.
And we didn't have. We didn't have one for the Dreamcast. Which was really annoying because every time we played a game, you had to start from scratch. Every time. So we had House of the Dead.
Oh man.
Which we've still got. That's upstairs.
That'd be a hard game.
Yeah, you had to start from scratch every time.
Yeah,
it was really frustrating, especially when you'd get to the big boss. It would actually send you back to the beginning. What was that?
Person inside the water?
Oh, I thought it was like a crocodile or something. But yeah, it would actually send you all the way back to the beginning if you ran out of lives, and you'd have to start from scratch. It was very frustrating. It is a crocodile, isn't it?
No, it's a person.
We did buy a memory card, didn't we? I think recently, or a few months ago, because the idea for the channel originally was we were going to bring you games from all platforms. Obviously, we've had Xboxes and like the Xbox One, 360. Don't have all of these now. It's just stuff that we've had. PlayStation. We also had. We've got a Sega still.
Yeah.
We've got the Dreamcast, and we've got a few games and things on there. We were hoping to try to bring you sort of games from everything, like some retro games as well. It's something that we're still looking into doing, but we're not quite sure how to do it with some of the older games. That's the only problem.
The only way that we could do it is by recording the actual screen itself, which doesn't seem like too much of a problem. It's just that, I don't know, it might just be a bit annoying for people to do it.
It was more the doing it that was the problem, wasn't it? Like, we couldn't get we got a tripod and everything, but we couldn't ever get it to line up properly with the TV and things like that. So it's as daft as it is, it's just the technical part of it. It is something that, if you are interested in it, let us know. We have still got a Sega, and we've actually got some really old games.
Really old.
What are the ones that you've got? You've got, I want to say Earthworm Jim, but
they're over there. Look on the right.
Oh God.
Well, I've got Desert Strike, Jungle Strike. I've definitely got Earthworm Jim. I'm not entirely sure. Oh,
you got Mario's World.
Mario World?
Sure, that's
not for Sega.
Well done.
Hang on, she's rolling away.
Marco's Magic Football. Sorry.
Marco's Magic Football.
It looked like Mario from where I was sat. Dungeons and Dragons.
Oof.
Sonic. Theme Park. Toe Jam and L. Road Rash. So we've got a few old games. So if you are interested, let us know. It is something that we can certainly look to bring into the channel. But yeah, it's just...
It's going to catch me. I can't run faster. I need to be able to run faster.
Did you press that button?
What do you mean?
The button that makes you go faster.
What do you mean?
The O button. Or the back paddle.
What do you mean?
I thought those you'd unlocked something from it.
No, that's on the other game.
Ah, right, okay, sorry, my bad then. Ignore me, carry on as you were.
Fudge. For lack of a better word.
But yeah, it was games like this. It reminds you of some of the older games that we used to play. I mean, we used to play Crash Bandicoot with my cousins, and we'd all do like a level each, like pretty much what we're doing now, or a life each. So they bring back lots of happy memories. And frustrating memories.
Yeah. That was Nitro.
Yeah.
I did. I was focused on it being the box.
He started jumping up and down because he was happy you died.
Harsh.
I thought so too.
Yeah. No way.
Come on, Triceratops.
Oh, what? Oh, that's not nice. I didn't know that you could actually spin the grass. Whoa. I almost did that again then.
Why would you want to spin the grass there? Does it give you something?
No, it gets out of the way.
Ah, right, okay. Ooh, lucky.
Yeah.
Very lucky.
Got all the boxes though. Got all the boxes.
Yeah, I didn't. I failed.
That was one hell of a one. But yeah, so we've got obviously we've got a PlayStation 1 as well. In fact, we've got a PlayStation 2 that play PlayStation 1 games. So we can always look at being able to bring more retro games to the channel, etc. And as we said, it was something that we were looking into originally. It's just a case of getting everything lined up, etc. And being able to bring you the gameplay really. It's not something that we could unfortunately do live.
No,
we need like a proper streaming camera for that one or something like that. But yeah. So I hope that you've enjoyed the video. Apparently Crash is dancing because he enjoyed it. So please leave a like and subscribe for more. We'll see you on the next video, and we'll have a great day.
See you later.
Bye bye.